Hi, good afternoon, guys. My name is Andrew. Today is October 28th, 2025, 6 p.m. So, very briefly, the main reason for this video is to talk a little bit about myself, about who am I, where do I come from, my skills. So, very shortly, I'm 26, I came from Brazil. I was born and raised there in the northeast side of Brazil, a very beautiful place. I moved to Portugal 2 months ago, short time. When I was a kid, I used to enjoy a lot of science and astronomy in particular. I used to watch that show called Cosmos, made by Neil deGrasse Tyson. Was a great TV show. It's a science education for kids. I also enjoy a lot reading books for teenagers like Harry Potter, all in Portuguese. I didn't know any English at the time. So nowadays I prefer spending my time with language learning, foreigner language learning, mostly English. Since I got here in Portugal, I bought myself some books to work my journey through French language. It's very funny. I'm enjoying a lot so far. I also read a lot about STEAM, science, technology, engineering, and math. I read about computer science, electronic, math, and physics, something that I'm very curious about, how technology works. I think that's very important nowadays. Technology is a very important subject that we all should be aware of it. So I also read classical literature, American and British, like simple stuff like Mob Dick, Lord of Flies, Frankenstein, stuff like that. I read about historical events also. Most of my readings I do on this laptop that I'm using to record this video here. I don't have many physical copies of those books. I prefer self-study. So since I got here in Portugal, I had realized many things. Like Portugal has a great potential with tourism. It's a country with well located in Europe. West Europe has a great weather. It's not so cold as other European countries. Has a lot of well preserved nature, so it makes the country very beautiful to travel to the countryside. The main cities still have spend a lot of time and money maintaining historical sites like churches and historical buildings, museum, and I think that's great for the society in general, but especially for the tourism's job market. I think that's great. I had realized that many foreigners choose Portugal as a great site to spend their vacation time and their honeymoons. I think that's very important for all of us. So for those reasons, I decided to try to get into this job market. I think that's a very preeminent uh, job area, and I believe that I had gathered enough skills to get into it. Back in Brazil, I graduated from high school in 2018, and since I finished my high school studies, I did basically I don't know how it's called in English, but in Brazil we say delivering. In Portugal we call it takeaway service. So delivering meals like in lunchtime, dinner also. Was a great job, because we work outside the office, so fresh air. So it was a great job. I miss a little. And during that time, I had learned a lot about time management, deadlines, working with deadlines, time schedule, how to deal with clients, how to have a proper communication with them, how to deal with their needs and requests, and how to provide a better service in the not in delivering but the customer service problem issues, how to provide a clear communication, have a better communication with them, how to provide a polite speech, or sometimes a more casual speech, depending who you're talking to, have a more direct communication. So during that time also I studied English. I had classes for 1 year, 1 year, and most of the time I did self-study. I prefer using books and studying by myself. And because of that, I believe I'm ready to get into this market. I also enjoy working with other people. I believe that we can learn with ourselves. I'm not ashamed to speak out when I need some help, when I need some guidance. Guidance is something that I never refuse, no matter who is providing me that. I'm not ashamed to ask people help. I believe that we need to take care of the companies, how people see the company, how we provide the service, you know, how people see our company, and keep the name of the company. So I'm very open to criticism, to so I can do better my tasks. And it's basically that I would like to talk with you guys. So uh, and for those reasons, I decided to create a YouTube channel with some short conversations, so you guys can judge by yourselves my language skills, and if I'm able to provide a clear communication between the company and the potential clients. Because when we work with just one language, you are limits you have a limitation towards that language. And if you know more languages, you can work and draw and gather more clients. And when those clients have a great time in your country, they probably gonna they probably gonna share this experience with their families and friends. And uh, it's gonna draw more clients for us. I think that's a great strategy, great marketing strategy. So I'm gonna leave a link below so you guys can check it out. Some conversations that I had with English native speakers, and so you guys can judge by yourselves how great is my communications skills. I had 6 or 7 long conversations. And if you guys wanna have a meeting with me, you guys can email. I'm gonna leave my email below, and my phone number, so we can talk on the phone, or set up a Zoom call or a phone call also, or an interview. I live in a city called Marinha Grande. It's close to Leiria, the major city here. So I'm very glad that you guys watched my video, and please check the videos below, so you guys can judge by themselves my communication skills. So, thank you guys for your attention, and see you guys later. Bye.